Interconference contest here in the Big Apple, New York, as the Knicks play one at home. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. The Jazz in the midst of a road trip going into this one. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. LeBron drives in. Stolen by Ginobili. And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball. The quick look, no good that time. And you can't help but notice that Ricky Rubio has grown as a player.
Well, he talked a little bit about losing his mom recently, and he was very close to her, and he said it changed his priorities and perspective on life, and that balance has translated to more effectiveness on the court. Stop it! LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there, one of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper. First bucket of the day.
A pretty good way to start the game, right? The defense has to be more aggressive, keeping him away from that area of the floor, or it's going to be a long night.
And the wide-open shot from Ginobili. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
James right side. And they double up James. The shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. Here's Gallinari. And the layup is good. Gallinari's got 5.
Boy, that makes them 4 out of 5 to start this thing. They're finding very good shots early on.
Takes it from 10. Jokic grabs the miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Wasted no time on that one. 7 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Well, you love Serge Ibaka's shot selection, especially inside where he's so efficient.
Rubio with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Connaughton. That's short off the rim.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no reason for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
Outside Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ilyasova, no one around him. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Now, here's Rubio. To the inside. New York moving it around. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Jazz trailed by 3. Doris, you've covered the NBA and the Jazz for so long. Just how much does this team mean to its community?
Well, this is one of the great environments in the entire NBA. Jazz fans are diehard. They're loud and they're proud. And I'll tell you, as the only pro team in the state, it's no wonder.
From beyond the arc.
He's fighting it in this quarter. Hasn't been able to get into any sort of groove.
And there's the foul that goes on Ilyasova. That's his first foul. The Knicks leading by 3. Rubio outside to the inside. It's stolen by Ibaka.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Another miss by Utah. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That's foul number 2 for him. Smith on the wing. .143 left to play in the first quarter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Utah called for the foul.
The athleticism of Dennis Smith Jr. is going to be problematic, particularly off the dribble drive.
And you know, Dennis Smith Jr. is a player who just is oozing with confidence when you see him play.
I just love how Smith Jr. will attack every player he goes up against. Chris Paul, who Smith Jr. goes way back with, noticed how even as a rookie, he approaches every challenge head on. As a rookie, Smith Jr. was just jawing at the vets and dunking on everyone. He has the game to back up that personality.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And stolen by Ilyasova. Back to LeBron. It's tipped. Stolen by Miles. And stolen by Ilyasova. That puts them in the lead. James has got 9 points.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Utah with the rebound.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, scoring isn't coming naturally to him right now. Looking a little bit uncomfortable out there.
New York trailing. Rubio misses.
Still unable to connect this quarter. Really looks frustrated. Just needs to try and stay calm.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Right. I mean, that's solid defense. At the very least, you like seeing them muck it up and make things difficult.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 10-1 run right now. 5-second differential between the shots.
If you're going to step in front of LeBron James, we're going to question your sanity. Just a freak of nature.
And here's Rubio. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Miles missing. Here's Connaughton. No good on the 3. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Utah. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
Well, the commitment is evident, and they are simply phenomenal at their aggression on the defensive end right now.
Well, Doris, at times out there, things get a little heated. Some people feel like the whistle's being blown too quickly on some of these technical fouls. What do you think?
I would actually completely disagree, Kevin. I think there are certain players who are given far too much latitude and others for whom the whistle does come too quickly. So I think it would be better and more helpful to the officials, the teams, and also the fans to understand what is and what does cross a line. Because to me, there's no consistency, there's a lot of confusion, and I think it works both ways. Sometimes too long of a leash, sometimes too short.
Excellent appraisal. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 3. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Jazz with possession here. LeBron left side. And that's an air ball. Not even close. And stolen by James. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. So it's the Knicks now. It's a three-point game. Smith. And the rejection by James. No good from Bell.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Pass to James. Ibaka with the ball. Defended by Bell.
And a surprise he doesn't knock that down. Defense a little too lax that time.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Jazz had to weather the loss of Gordon Hayward, so they need to play together to have success. Coach Quinn Snyder said, "We expect guys to put the team in front of themselves and support each other. Our strength isn't in one guy. We need each other." Kevin?
David, one thing for sure, they come to play almost every game. Thank you. The Jazz need to get off a shot here.
And Kevin, of all LeBron's championship characteristics, and there are many, his greatest may be his unselfishness.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
And Nikola Jokic came late to the game. He actually grew up horse racing. Finally started playing organized hoops at the age of 16. You'd never know it, though one of the most skilled big men the league has to offer.
Exactly the kind of ball movement they're looking for.
It's LeBron with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Jokic, Greg, said he was a fat point guard until he got taller.
Well, even now, Kevin, Jokic, not the most chiseled physique, but the point guard background makes sense. His playmaking for a center is off the chart.
And Smith with the stuff.
You talk about a vicious dunker, somebody that's got poster-worthy opportunities. You're talking about Dennis Smith Jr.
The drive by James. Ginobili with the steal. Here's Muscala. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's O'Neal. Those three-pointers off the mark. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyons. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Knicks now. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Lyles. New York, no good that time either. And here's Ajinça. LeBron left side. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Here's Smith. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
They get a hand on it. And now the fast break. Gallinari with the ball. Off target from three-point range.
I'll tell you, he's been dry from three-point range in the second quarter after hitting one in the first. I don't think the defense is much of a factor there. He just botches the finish.
Ginobili can't hit.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
Down low. And the jam by Ajinça.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Well, just tremendous awareness from Dennis Smith Jr. Recognizing a teammate is open, let him make the game easy for him.
Doris, you were the first female commentator to ever call a Knicks game on radio or television, and I imagine you remember that first broadcast very well.
I sure do, Kevin. It was against the Bucks. I filled in for the great Clyde Frazier, and the Knicks had just made it to the finals the year before. So it was exciting on a number of levels.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Smith, left side. No one near him. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got his first basket.
Just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
The drive by Smith. New York again turning it over. So both teams changing it up here. .51 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's James. He's got 11. Pass to Ajinça. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lyons. The Knicks with the lead. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Miles missing. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Count it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
James in the post. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, close the buzzer-beating dunk. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And for the most part, when Bogdanovich is out on the floor, he's there to do one thing, shoot.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you can shoot like that, that's all you need to do. Great catch-and-shoot player who can stretch the defense. You cannot leave him alone, and really his presence frees up so much for his teammates on the floor.
This is where the defense says, uh-oh, because LeBron James is cooking.
The drive by Rubio. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, you've got to look at this guy's shooting as one of the main reasons they've been able to build this lead.
Here's James. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, it's simply going to take more of an effort than that to deter LeBron James. The strength and the skill set are overpowering.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to Ilyasova. Good, and the assist goes to James. Ilyasova's got 9.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Rubio gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
I'll tell you, this offense looks completely different and so much better spacing when Rubio can be a legitimate threat from range.
The shot by LeBron, no good.
an obvious blunder by the defense that they get away with. Somebody's supposed to be checking him.
A lot of responsibility, Doris, in being the focal point of an offense. What characteristics have you seen are shared among NBA players who carry the load offensively for their teams every game?
Right. This is a great separation point to me in the NBA because there are a lot of outstanding players at the level on any given night in the NBA. But, Kevin, there is a select few players who are willing to share the lion's share of the responsibility. Men like Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook. Like, you have to be prepared 82 times per year to step between the lines, shoulder the load, and sometimes when you underperform, to bear the criticism that comes with that responsibility. And Kevin, you know this. That's a select few player who's willing to absorb that.
Good thoughts. Ibaka, no luck. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. A tight game here in New York. Pass to Jokic. Muscala with the ball. Back to Jokic. Kicks it out to Rubio. It's good from long range. Rubio's got 8 points.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game, typically Rubio's on the passing end of it. Not this time.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Well, that's just taking your eyes off the target before releasing the pass. Very careless.
The Knicks leading by 4. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, some have nicknamed Senator Nikola Jokic the Joker, and he does have a lighthearted approach. He said, "This is not a job. I'm enjoying the game like a game of pickup basketball in my hometown. That's the mentality. No pressure. It's just a game." He feels that staying calm will succeed. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. It's stolen by Lyles.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Rubio with it. He's got 10. Out to Smith. Buries it down low. 10 points for him.
Wow, the amazing speed and athleticism of Mr. Dennis Smith Jr. No mercy on the attack.
LeBron outside. The Jazz working the ball around now. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Guys, listen, the defense was totally invisible on that 3-point attempt. Nobody even in his zip code. Gentlemen, if ever there was a market that is aching for a competitive team, it is New York. The last time the Knicks saw the playoffs, 2013. Boy, does that feel like an eternity ago.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Goes up the baseline. And again, it's New York.
There is so much to Dennis Smith and his game. The step back, the spot up, you name it, the total package offensively.
To the wing right side. Back to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Here's O'Neal. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Miles.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
Let's see what they do here, Greg, right? Because you know they want to get a couple of possessions out of the time left.
Utah's shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Collison.
And you can tell, to me, that Darren Collison's teammates respect him. This guy is such a solid floor general, and he'll embrace the opportunity to be a leader if you'll follow him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to Smith. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's a good call, Greg. They need a fresh, new approach here.
Utah calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, James. He's got 17. Basket, good.
As much as LeBron loves to create, there are times when he simply has to do it himself. Too good to pass up that one.
Here's Monroe. Oh, and the jam by Monroe.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back in.
And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. LeBron outside. In the corner, Ilyasova with it. And a miss there on the triple.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Rubio misses.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Ibaka, no luck. The Knicks leading by 8. Gallinari wide open. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. LeBron with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Back to LeBron. To the left wing. The Jazz working the ball around now. From deep, Ilyasova. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Jokic inside. Rubio misses off the right iron.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Gallinari outside. And the Knicks miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
James right side. Ibaka wide open. He fires. It's good from about 19 feet.
Well, Serge Ibaka added this aspect to the game. Came in as a shot blocker, but worked so hard to become an offensive threat.
Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 14 points for Jokic. Utah calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told the guys, I know you can do it. Make every possession count and watch how things go our way. Kevin?
Miles with a wide open look. Off target with his three. Dang with the bucket.
You know, that's inside-out basketball. Just pass out of the post to set up the jumper.
To the left side wing. Rubio misses.
I'll tell you, he's had a tough night. And if you're going to shake out of a slump, he is not going to do it with those kinds of shots.
Utah calls timeout. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Here's LeBron. Pass to Ibaka. Now Ajinça to tie it up. And Ibaka slams it in.
Well, a high percentage scorer with a great shot selection. Ibaka knows when to send it home.
Looking to get it going. And the basket by Rubio. And the Knicks lead by 3.
You know, he clearly made adjustments at halftime. Smooth offense right now.
The drive by James. Pass to Ibaka. Back to LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Here's Rubio. Shoots a 3. LeBron James on the wing. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. So it's Utah now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. LeBron James on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. The Knicks with the lead. Ginobili, that's for 2. They get it back. And it's Capella missing. And so Ibaka, he'll bring it up for Utah. Back to LeBron. It's Bogdanovich on the wing to take the lead. Back to LeBron. Oh, and they take the lead. James has got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
Inside, Jokic. And Jokic slams it in. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Count it!
No doubt. You love seeing him knock down the clutch basket.
And the Jazz call time here. They trail by 3. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now James. Here's Dang. The kick out to LeBron. Trying to get open as Dang. The Jazz again can't hit it.
That's as good a look as he's going to get beyond the arc, but there are no sure things from that range, even for him.
Rubio outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
LeBron James on the wing. Here's Wiles. Second chance shot. Here's Dang. It's off. So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it, folks.